Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into this evening's recap, I wanted to bring you one thing that I feel like was a theme that I've started to see emerging here a little bit, and it's just working with the thought process that, if markets or the broad indices can hold their own and are going to be looking for higher prices, where might we look to for the individual boats or the individual stocks that will also do well? You look at charts, or I think of, the FANG groups, which of course Facebook, now Meta, but this is not the spot to be looking for a bounce or any kind of for me, at least not any bullish trade of any kind. Then you move over to Amazon. Again, just some of what was leadership through 19 and 20, but these patterns are not really anything that I want to be a part of. Now, interestingly, I feel like the focus that we're starting to see is looking at charts like McDonald's, right? You see the difference in these monthly charts in these free videos. I am most always using the foundation of squeezes, right? Which is to tell you that if markets are going to chop 80% of the time, we try to find the moments in time where they are going to be trending based off of squeezes. So when you look at the monthly chart of McDonald's, we can see we have a monthly squeeze where momentum has 2 bars of shifting action. So that's beneficial. And then just last month, the stock made a new lifetime high. So these are the patterns that we want to be looking for. And it kind of just seems like some of what is emerging here is the best charts are a lot of fast food. So take that for what you will. But MCD, again, we've covered that here off of the monthly squeeze. And then if you shift over to Chipotle, this is another spot where you do have some critical patterns to think about. Again, beginning with the foundation of the monthly squeeze and looking at this, acknowledging that momentum is rolling lower. But while that signal in the squeeze histogram could be construed as being bearish, I feel like that momentum histogram overlooks the prevailing pattern in the chart, right? From the monthly point of view, we are heading from lower left to upper right, and these are going to be the types of charts that I am looking to buy with those squeeze signals. Now, again, a nuance of this pattern is you'll notice that Chipotle has had a pause here at the 618 retracement. So it's the idea that if this bearish trend is in fact more what's in control, well then failing at the 618 is a very typical area of resistance. But what I am looking at is the idea that the momentum of this squeeze will shift, will get above the 1667, and will then be taking us into the extensions of this move up around 2165 and then ultimately up into 2430. So those are a couple of good patterns, and then I want to leave you with the final that all fits kind of right inside this same group, and this is through Wingstop. So in Wingstop, off of the monthly time frame, you can see very plainly that this is the area of resistance, right? But the thing is, then that could come in a fair bit off of that. Again, there's a lot that can happen inside of a monthly bar, but I feel like once you start getting up above that, 200 is going to be your next primary target. And when I look at that off of the daily chart, it's something that any movement back down into the 50-day simple moving average would be the spot to buy it. You can see how this shelf has come in here, here, and here. So any movement down into here should be a discount and a good opportunity to buy. And then we'll see if those patterns can come through for us in the next several weeks. So I hope that is helpful. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful. And if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.